Come here, sit. Watch your brother.
Once upon a time, there was a cow, and the cow was sitting under a shady tree. He said, "I'm hot," and he fanned himself because he was trying to cool off. The cow pointed, and he said, "Look," and he pointed at a duck daisy that was swimming. And he jumped up, he was excited, because he wanted to go swimming. But suddenly, he stopped, because he remembered that he doesn't know how to swim. So he shrugged his shoulders. He decided he would learn how to swim, so he walked in a circle to the pond, and he stopped, and he watched the ducks. He looked very closely and noticed that they were resting on the water with their bellies. And he looked even closer and saw that they were keeping their feet in the water. And he wanted to try it. So he put one foot in the water, then the other foot. Then he rested his belly on the water. Very slowly, he started to kick his feet. Then he kicked slower, and he kicked his feet slower. And he said, "Uh-oh," because he realized he was starting to sink. So he kicked faster and faster, and he made it to the shore, so he got out of the water and sat down. He wiped his eyes to get the water out, and the cow got an idea. So he jumped up, and he ran in a circle to the swim store, and he decided to look for some goggles. He looked on the bottom shelf. He stood on his tippy toes and looked on the top shelf. He leaned over and looked at the clearance bin. He had to move some stuff around so he could get to the very bottom. He said, "Found it." He reached in his pocket and got the money. And he started to leave as he walked in a circle, and then he stopped, and he pointed to what he saw in front of him. It was a surfboard. He thought that the surfboard would help him swim. So he reached in his pocket and got more money. And he decided to pick up the surfboard, and he picked it up, and it was so heavy that it fell right he got closer to the farm, the surfboard felt even heavier and heavier, but he kept on dragging it in a circle until he got to the farm. He carefully put the surfboard in the water. Then he put what he put in the water. He put his belly on the surfboard, and he started to paddle with his hands, and then his feet. And he did it. He reached the shore, and he jumped off, and he was so excited because he went swimming. And then he stopped being excited, and he wondered if he should learn to go surfing. What would it be like to go surfing? Then he thought,